Hi guys, it's day 138. It's raining, so I'm not out in the road. So I'm kind of starting at the front porch of the house. Got a lot of the floors are done. We're almost done with the house for the floors. Got just a little bit of area left. Roof isn't complete yet. Still needs some work. What else? Well, working on the electrical. And also rendering interior, obviously, because there's a lot of rain. So let's do a weather check and then we'll move on. So looking over at the mountain area, rain everywhere. And got some chicken. Guys are working, getting the black sand bagged up to mix into the concrete. So that's actually for flooring there that they're prepping for. Front porch, nothing really new there. Coming into the house, so this will be the foyer area. This will be continued out, so this will end up just squaring off here on this side. This side will have a wall, so this column here, the whole width of it will come over to about here, and then there'll be a wall that takes off about 70 to 80 meters, centimeters, 70 to 80 centimeters from there over to there, and that'll block off the kitchen for immediate view. When you come in, your eyes will actually catch the living room area and the out the back windows. But yeah, as you can see, living room, kitchen, dining area, most of the concrete's done. We do have a little bit of roof left to complete. These areas right here. They're not here because it's raining and you can't be up on the roof and you can't be welding. So that's it there. Let's see. Let's go back over here. This area is still wet, so nothing really new in the water room or the generator room. One of the subscribers did mention that it'd be best to have the water treatment before the bladder tanks. That way the bladder tanks aren't contaminated with the pre-treated, I'll call it, water. So the bacteria and everything would probably grow inside the tank. So, and Sella and I did have a conversation earlier that morning, which is kind of ironic for the timing, but yeah, so we are going to change that around. We will have the water filtration first, and then 2 bladder tanks, 200 liters each in that water room. So that's that. We did get one window tried. I will go over there in a minute, and it's located, yep, it's located in the water room. So looks like the lavatory and pantry and this little entryway here will be next to finish up the concrete inside the house. But let's see, so living room area here. I think this is actually set up enough here. I'll walk on it. Okay, all right.
I will video you.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
You got your mic?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I gotta go move my truck. I will be right back.
So Kevin need to remove his truck. Sorry for the interruption because our ceiling materials, or what do you call this?
Sorry.
Maybe some roofing materials, C-Parlings is delivered today. So our truck is on their way. So he need
Good.
to remove it. Because it's raining. too much raining today, guys. So the metal paring is here. So that is on the delivery truck. It's raining all over. So Kevin is already here. I will give the phone to him.
Okay, thank you, baby.
Welcome.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, looks like we got some materials, roofing materials showing up, or ceiling. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, nothing new in the generator room. Pretty much the same. Need to get that drain put in here. Let's see. And then as far as the windows, that's what the windows are going to look like. There will be a screen. They actually took them back with them. But there will be a screen. So there's a frame that will run along these. This frame right here, so it'll butt right up against it. So the frame will get, this frame will get a little bit thicker. So instead of it stopping here, it'll be in here. And then there'll be two sliding screens side by side. And then, as you can see, these are casement windows. Double sealed, one seal on the back side of the frame. Not sure what's going on out there, but there's a bunch of ruckus. So yeah, so there's one seal on the window, mounted to the window, and one seal mounted to the frame. So it's double sealed. Yeah, it's wet out.
It's already good a while ago, but the station
Yeah, let's watch the guys try and back the truck up here.
I think that is new driver. He's just laughing at me.
Holy cow! Oh! Yikes! Oh! All right, yeah, he almost hit the wood right there. The homemade scaffold. All right, yeah, so the carport looks like most of the seat purlins are up now. They can actually, I think, start attaching the roof panels. So in this area right here, so the roof panels are going to be running that way. And so it's going to run, one piece is going to be underneath and butt up against the house. So it'll start here against the house, and then it'll run all the way over to the other side of the gen room. So that's all going to be one length of piece. So there won't be any seams. So that should minimize or eliminate the leaks. So that's that. Also, there's two downspouts. One will be here, and then there'll be another one down on that end down there. Those are going to drain onto this roof, and then down to that'll be a concrete gutter on that end down there. I think that's got three or four downspouts. I think three on these two walls, and then there's one or two more over in that area there. So that will all drain the roof, house roof, onto just these two downspouts. House roof down to carport and generator room / water treatment room. So those concrete gutters, and then down the downspouts over there. So that's that. But yeah, this roof is coming along. Looks good. Back into the house. We'll work our way. Yeah. Yeah, I see somebody walked in it.
I almost stepped it in. You're telling me, ouch.
Yeah, somebody stepped into fresh concrete. That's too small for me. All right, work our way back the hallway. Bedroom. So we got some re-rod there. So this re-rod here, so there'll be a wall coming off there over to here. It'll stop roughly there. That'll be a closet door, and then there'll be another wall right there. So there'll be a 6-foot opening, 6-foot opening across here. And that'll be, so it'll be 2 bifold doors, 1 and 2. And those walls will run all the way to the top. So obviously there's going to be a header across here too for the track to mount to. Yeah, that's about it for this bedroom. Don't really see anything else new. Yeah, remember I was telling you that yesterday. Yeah. So we got a little bit more paper barrier, which we're going to need because we still need to do the pantry, the lavatory, and that entryway by the garage door, and then also the carport, sorry. And also the carport needs to be done. So main bathroom, this re-rod here is for the wall and or curb, depending on what area. Okay, so into the main bathroom. This is what we have left for the vapor barrier. That's hopefully going to be enough for that entry, that lavatory right there, and the pantry, and then also the carport. Here in the main bath, across here is going to be either wall or 4-inch high curb that will divide the main bath area from the shower area. Back here, this re-rod here is for the bench that's going to be here in the shower area. And there's one of the showers, and there's another shower. So there'll be 2 showers in here. That's it there. Back on the hallway. And another bedroom. Again, this will be another closet for this. This will be a closet for this bedroom. So there'll be a wall coming across here. And then across, it'll be interior dimension will be 24 inches. So the closet will be 24 inches deep. That's on both bedrooms. Again, there'll be a 6-foot door across here, 2 bifold doors, and then this will be a wall. And this wall and this area wall will all go up, and there'll be a header across here, and that's what the track will mount to for the 2 bifold doors. This is where the wall was going to go here, but it gave us less than 24 inches of closet depth here, so we moved it. So it's going to be here to here. So we're moving it about 6 inches, 6.5 inches. That's it for this room. We are going to get the painters here pretty soon. Turns out we had a talk with the foreman and JR, and we meaning Sel and myself. There are cracks. And this one's due to the vent piping for the sewer. We do have some spider cracks and stuff, so when we quote the painters to come in, they repair all the walls. So we're going to get a couple prices on those. Back in the hallway and then into the laundry room. Nothing new here. I think this is all the same as it was last video. And just to recap real quick, water shut off for this room. 6-foot cabinets across here, and up here, so lowers and uppers. There'll be a sink there, washer dryer on this wall, exhaust for the dryer. That's it there, back in the hallway. And master suite. Floors are done in here. These were one of the first floors to get poured. So nothing really new in here. We are doing some detail on the columns. They will look similar to this. These will be at the top. And then there'll be another detail just like that. Somewhere probably at this height on all the columns. So we'll have two of those details on every column. And you can see they've already got that one in right there. That's it there. Master bath. Again, re-rod for the bench that's going to go here. Assuming that's going to be made out of hollow block. This re-rod here, that's where the wall is going to be to divide the shower wall and or curb, depending on which location it is. This area will get a 1 meter high wall, and then the wall will come out. I can't remember, maybe another 1 meter out. Can't remember what that dimension was. And then this side, because the toilet's going to be here, this will get full wall, so full height wall. It'll come out to here, and then in between here and here will be a door. So this piece of glass, fixed glass, that's going to be attached to this wall over here. We'll run down the wall to that 1,000 meter height ledge, come across it, and then drop down on top of the 4-inch high curb, and it'll come over to somewhere like here. And then this will be where the fixed glass on this side and the swinging door, which is going to be hinged on this side, they will come together right here. And the door will be mounted to this wall that's going to be right here. And again, that'll be a full height wall there. Dual sink vanity be over here. That'll be water shut off for this whole room. We'll have a linen closet across here. That'll be full height linen closet. So this will get two windows, two casement windows across here, and the casement windows in here is going to be casement, fixed, casement, and then the same thing, casement, fixed, casement. So that's what those windows are going to look like. And again here, same thing, casement, fixed, casement in the walk-in closet. So nothing new here. A little disappointed. We're getting a lot of chipping and separation of the rendering in this room. So I asked them, I want all this scraped off before they try and fix it. I don't want it patched in. I want it all scraped off and redone. So that needs to happen. And again, that'll be the painters that take care of that. That's that. As far as the side of the house, for the septic, nothing really new there. Let's see, that's about it there. We did order the materials, with the exception of the panels themselves, but we ordered all the sheet metal and hardware needed to mount all the panels, and that will be we're going to use hardy board ceiling panels. So that will be done by our crew. So our crew will be doing the ceiling, so that'll keep them busy for a while. Once that's done, We will be bringing in, sorry about my finger, just realized it was in front of the camera. So once they're done with the ceiling, we're going to bring in another crew, experts that do tile work only, because I'm pretty picky on my tile. And we are using 60 centimeter by 60 centimeter tile everywhere in the house. It will be white in color. We'll have white grout. We will have a wide grout line. I don't want the tiles right up against each other. So the only drawback I can think to that, excuse me, is the white grout typically doesn't stay white for very long. So we'll have to make sure we keep them sealed. I know back in the U.S., they make grout that actually has sealer built into it. So I might even look into that and then also seal it after. So. Once the ceiling's done, my crew can get out there and we can start on the fence. And the fence here, in case you don't know, in the Philippines is actually a wall, and it's put right on the property line. So there'll be a fence that follows the road. Obviously, there'll be two gates, one for cars and then another one for pedestrian next to it. We will have CCTV out there and a doorbell out there for them to get a hold of us inside. That fence will run the property line over here, so all this barbed wire and foliage on the property line will all come down because it's right on the property line and there's going to be a wall there. So along the front and the back of the property, so we can keep the views, we're going to do partial wall, and then on top of that there'll be vertical bars, so you can still keep some view but still have some security. So here on the side, this will be solid wall here, and then the opposite wall of my neighbors that borders my other neighbor's property, which will be on the other side of the barracks. That will be a solid wall also. So that's it there. So we're still hoping for mid-February. We'll see how that goes. We are bringing another crew in. We're kind of on the fence. We might let the foreman work on the.
This is already for ceiling material.
It is ceiling? Yeah. For all of our countertops, we're doing quartz. So in this lavatory here, there'll be a quartz sink and there'll be an undermount white porcelain sink. So that needs a hole. Also going to do a bevel on the front edge and the side edge there. The other one will be against the wall here, so it won't need one. This is going to be, so this will be refrigerator to about here. We will have a small, I'm sorry. So the countertop will then run from the refrigerator all the way to the corner there. There will be a hole cut in here because there'll be a countertop mounted burner stovetop. And then in the cupboard, there'll be a cupboard here that will also have the an built-in oven in this lower cabinet here. So this will have a 45-degree cut on the countertop here. They'll have a sink here, also undermount, and that's a quartz sink, black color. So it's going to need a hole here. Obviously bevels everywhere, bevel on the sink opening, bevel, they won't need a bevel on the cooktop though, because it'll be covered by the cooktop. But yeah, so the sink will need it. The countertop will have to come over here, and then it's going to have to step out because the countertop's going to run all the way over to this wall that I was talking about earlier. That's going to be here. So so far we got lavatory, kitchen one, kitchen another one. There'll be an island here. This is actually for electrical here for the island. So there'll be an island across here. And that'll be, we'll have electrical, one on the other end is what I'm thinking. Let's see, other countertops. In the main bath, There'll be a 6-foot vanity over here, dual sinks, porcelain sinks, so undermount porcelain, white. So there's another piece of countertop we're going to need. The pantry, we'll get the countertop also. It's going to have a sink. Undermount, so it's the same sink as the kitchen. So whatever the kitchen is going to do, we'll do the same thing here as far as the sink. And it will need bevel on the outside edge and this edge over here. This edge will be against the wall, so we won't need it there. We'll need a bevel around the sink opening there. And then, lastly, 4 quartz countertops. We're going to have one in the master bath. It will be the same thing as a master bath. Both bathrooms have dual sinks, so this will be a 6-foot vanity here. It'll have undermount sink here, undermount sink here. So yeah, we got a lot of quartz to do, and the foreman thinks he can do it. He has done it before, so he is experienced in it. And he said, if you're not 100% that you want me to do it, I have somebody else that can do it. But I think I trust the foreman. We might do that. And then lastly for sinks is going to be the dirty kitchen. And the dirty kitchen is going to be right there in the carport. So there'll be a sink base here, and upper cabinets along here. Again, that there is for the that whole square hole, or sorry, rectangular hole there, and the little hole next to it. Those are for breaker panels that'll be mounted in the gen room. So this is going to be, I should have mentioned, all cupboards in the house are going to be wood. There is a wood that is termite resistant, not proof, but it's supposed to be resistant. So all the cupboards, excuse me, the box of the excuse me, the box of the cupboard and the doors, everything will be 100% wood. Out here, however, since it's going to be outdoors, this will be a typical Filipino cement for the dirty kitchen. And then for the doors for it, I'm not sure if we're going to try to do a wood or if we're going to do like an aluminum or something like that. So again, that'll be a bottom, and then lowers and uppers. And that's about all I can think of. The rain's coming down pretty good right now. We did get an order of material. This is for the ceilings. So this is to mount the ceilings. Okay. So yeah, this is all the this is all for the ceiling. I think that's to mount to the walls, and this will be the cross members here.
This is the carrying panel, and this is the metal padding.
Yeah.
That is the wall angle. And the clip is there, and some of the drill bit is on that area. But we just need to put it here because it's wet.
Yeah.
It will be rusted, you know.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right. So that's all we got. For subscribers, I think we're something over 1,400. So real happy with that. Thank you again, everybody, for the support, taking the time to subscribe. If you haven't, I'm sure you've heard it 100 times or 1,000 times. Please subscribe. I think it helps the channel. Thanks again for the comments. If anybody has any comments, questions, statements, anything, do appreciate the interaction. Thank you, everybody who does comment. And I think that's about all I got. Let's make sure cell is good, and then we'll sign out. Hello. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. You got anything to say? You got anything to say?
Nothing. Thank you so much.
to you guys for always watching our YouTube videos and for supporting us. Thank you so much. Ayun, Mike, by the way. Why
Oh, okay. I was trying to get my chest over so they could you could get to my mic. So
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for supporting our channel, for your comments, likes, and oh my god, it's so rainy today.
yeah, rainy and windy.
Yes.
So,
So,
Okay.
thank you.
well, thank you everybody. We'll catch you in a few days. Hopefully the weather will be better because it's coming down now. It's pretty wet out there. So. Yeah, it's raining hard. So, all right. Thanks again. And yeah. Oh, by the way, transformer, nothing yet. So I'm gonna have to have a word with the electrician, find out if we can get an update on that. So, okay. Thanks again to everybody, and we will see you in a few days. Okay, we out.